Guess this. What guess this?
I'm not playing any games with you guys.
Why are you getting mad,
you guys standing out here?
What are you gonna do?
Really bother me out here.
What are you gonna do?
I'm bothering you?
Get off my step.
I said it matters to me.
Get off my step. Get off my step.
Did you just push me?
Yes, I did.
It's been a year and a half since a Global News hidden camera captured this scene at a Calgary nightclub. A lot of young people told us they were being shut out of those clubs simply because of the color of their skin. What we found touched a nerve with many Calgarians and won Global a National News Award. As a result of the expose, bar owners vowed to be more sensitive to the issue.
Walk around with the wars.
But has anything really changed? Well, a number of people from the ethnic community told us that racial profiling has actually gotten worse. So we decided to go undercover once again. And as Joe Croteau reports, what we found is disturbing on many levels.
What we're known for when you travel beyond Calgary. They call us that redneck attitude.
Most of us like to think we live in a tolerant place where diversity is celebrated. But ask the people who live within those ethnic communities what life is really like. Because sometimes being a minority in Calgary isn't easy. And a lot don't feel welcome in the very place they call home.
That's the mentality I think a lot of us have developed over the years. Like when it's been going on for years, whether people want to admit it or not.
It's common and it's regular and it's out there. People in line see it all the time. People getting in the bars, walking past me see it all the time. People coming out of the bars see it all the time.
And they're tired of people denying it exists. 24-year-old Chris Griffiths and 22-year-old Joel Phage Wright wanted to show Calgarians what they're up against when they hit the clubs. The pair wore microphones while our cameras rolled from a discreet location. Our first stop, the Roadhouse.
No running shoes. Can't let you into the running shoes.
Is there anything, that's the only reason why you can't get in? Everything else is fine?
Yeah. Right.
So if you change your shoes, you can come in?
Sure. Yeah.
Good.
You have IDs on it? It's 25 and up tonight, guys.
25 and up, really?
I just talked to her.
That was just inside, man.
Girls, it doesn't matter.
The men walk away, but before they leave, they tell the rest of the waiting crowd, including those with running shoes on, what to expect in terms of dress code and age restrictions. And that's when the situation takes a physical turn.
Can you leave, please?
Why?
Because I'm asking you to. This is our property. Leave, please.
I'm just letting the man know, man.
I'm not going to ask again, dude.
No, you can't get in with sneakers. You know, I'm just trying to help you out. You know, it's your job.
You're not helping me out, man.
I'm just trying to help you out, man.
You're not helping me out, dude. So leave, please.
I'm informing people, man.
Leave.
Hey, hold on. We'll just watch.
I've seen you before, dude. I know who you are, so leave, please.
So what? I'm not intimidated by you, man.
That's weird, man.
Aren't you supposed to be doing your job? I don't have a problem.
No. Leave, please.
Whoa. What's with the violence, man?
I'm asking you to leave.
Moments after their encounter, we watch as young Caucasian men with running shoes do get inside the bar without any resistance.
If somebody says to me that my clothes is too baggy, or if somebody says that I have to be 25 and up, the person behind me, regardless of who they are or what they are, should face the same prejudice that I'm facing.
Our crew then sets up in a hidden location outside Tantra.
So is it back inside? Let's go. Yeah?
After checking their IDs, it takes this bouncer nearly a full minute before he lays out the rules for this club. He appears to be searching for direction. He says something into the microphone pinned to his shirt and then gives the men this explanation.
Are you guys...
Yeah.
How many guys are you under 25?
Under 25?
Yeah.
2 out of 3.
2 out of
Why, what's the problem?
25 and over.
25 and over tonight. Seriously?
But just minutes after they leave, a Caucasian 24-year-old is allowed entry without question.
I'm 24, and I had no issue getting in at all.
Here's what happened at another club, Coyotes, that same night.
You guys packed tonight? Hey? You guys packed tonight?
No?
Oh, so that means I got a chance of getting in?
You guys just stopped you already, said no. Politics, guys, sorry.
Is that the manager that you're talking to?
Hey?
Manager that you're talking to?
Politics.
Who's the manager?
Are you going to help me with the politics, sir?
It's private business. They want.
They want.
But this establishment is open to the public. According to the Human Rights Act, if a club wants to consider itself private, it has to consistently operate that way. This club doesn't. And even as the men continue their conversation with the police officer who's been paid by the bar to patrol outside the door, the bouncer waves over the 4 Caucasian people waiting in line behind them.
They're getting in.
Well, that's because you're blocking the line and you were told you weren't getting there.
Then at the Whiskey nightclub, the bouncer takes issue with the way one of the men is dressed.
Really? What's that bag?
That's a large shirt.
They're turned away, and our cameras continue to roll as we watch others with untucked shirts get in. Bouncers at another club, Mint, won't allow the men in, citing dress code and age requirements.
We have a lot of money we'll spend.
No, I understand that, but it's just part of the bar's dress code, and that's it. We get a lot of corporate people, we get a lot of lawyers, stuff like that, and they see somebody this and that, and they freak out.
It's like you're cleaning up in your house and you don't want to pick up the dirt, and you just sweep it underneath the rug. You know what I mean? I feel as though you're trying to push me aside.
Everybody doesn't believe this stuff happens, but it's been happening. It's obvious. We proved that tonight, and it's happening a lot.
For Global News, this is Jill Croteau reporting.
Chris and Joel tried to get into 6 clubs that night. They were denied entrance into 5 places. They were able to get into Cowboys. We'll have reaction from bar owners tomorrow night. We're looking for your feedback on this story in several ways. We want to hear from you about racism in Calgary. We're taping a town hall discussion this Wednesday night at Global at 7:30 p.m. If you'd like to participate in our forum, email us at globalnews.calgary@globaltv.com and share your views.